Check it out. JesseMohaveShow coming live. Y'all know I had to bring it to y'all this Friday. This is the JesseMohaveShow with my special guest, Miss NAHZJIEN, again in the building. Today is special. Happy Black History to all in all. Black Lives Matter. Don't ever get it twisted. To those, I have a notation. Be careful with that driving out there in this snow, this weather. You know, it hit the East Coast, Midwest, something terrible. That snow was thick, so y'all be careful driving with it. Black Lives Matter to the NFL coaches. Let's address that. Black Lives Matter, y'all. Let's have a minority, what I call minority coaches. Y'all support the minority coaches like they do the NBA. Them players sacrifice their life, so it's like Flores and them, what they going through. It's only right. They done put in the work. Let them lead. Some people don't even know what a coach is. Coaches is one that improvise, strategize, and make sure their talent is recognized. You understand? Some stand out, some don't. Some got to make history with it, some don't. But give them a shot at the title. Meaning give them a chance. Affirmative action. Get the women's involved. So today, especially, this is
support each other.
Yes, support each other. What's up, Mike? Mike in the building. Today,
what's going on, Mike?
What's up, bro? Today, I'm gonna introduce NAHZJIEN and her tarot reading. We will have what they call sensual Saturdays of tarot card reading, tarot read, and then we will have Tuesdays. So you will be getting tarot reading from Miss NAHZJIEN, and she will be elaborating. I'm gonna give her the flow and the show today. This is her digital platform because she say she specializes in this. This will enlighten some of you ladies to get a read on yourselves. I mean, I let her do me, but again, I'm what they call still challenge, not the sexual challenge part. I'm talking about just the read part. I'm still discovering, but she's enlightening me today. I have questions, and I want to. Yeah, call in. That she will call in, bro. You always welcome to.
313-858-8875 or 313-880-7191.
Now the thing is, we have a spinoff. She will have 2 days out the week, Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesday will be straight up tarot reading, and then Saturday will be sensual tarot reading.
Would you let me up?
I'll let her collab more, and then we have Lumberine and Bunnies will be a spinoff coming. We going through the process of what they call setting it up, the directory, we're getting approvals. It's just some minor things that's not a technical issue because we're going to bring it to you. Nothing to discuss. Now, today, I'm going to let her elaborate and then further fill y'all in on where she coming from on the tarot read because it's all new to me. But I like it because it's a spinoff on the Jesse Mohave Show, and we're going to bring it to y'all so many ways. We got to perform, bring y'all that real energy. Go ahead, Miss NAHZJIEN, put it on the flizz for me.
Okay. No interruptions.
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, the Jesse Mohave Show is going to introduce Tarot Tuesdays. Okay. And Tarot Tuesdays will be a collective reading that I will do. And you can also call in if you want to ask a question. If you would like a read, you will be able to cash app any form of payment. We'll get that all straightened out. Now, we are going to I also am going to do Jesse Mohave Show is going to he's going to feature also sexual Saturdays. So it's sexual Saturdays, sexual tarot Saturdays.
It's sensual for y'all ladies,
so,
coming from a lady.
I have a oracle deck for romance, and I have a sexual tarot deck. So it's going to be strictly about love, whether if it's, good news or bad news, okay? We're going to read some cards. So today I'm just going to give just a small preview.
An introductory, a snippet, a trailer.
Introductory.
Yeah, introduction. Intro to the intro. I started this shit, so I'm going to finish it. Nothing to discuss on the Jesse Mohave Show. You know how we do. Go ahead and finish it, NAHZJIEN. Miss NAHZJIEN in the building. Boss lady in the building. Make it make sense with the quickness. You understand, so they understand you about yours from a reality standpoint on the Jesse Mohave Show. 810-858-8875. 318-8875, 313-880-7191. Y'all know how we do. Bro, you welcome to call in because we're going to have the Lamarina Bunnies jumping on the spinoff. We're going to be traveling. We're going to have a girl. It's going to be nice. Y'all, it's something y'all want to look forward to. It's coming from the Jesse Mohave Show. This is her tarot read on Tuesdays and Saturdays. She had a Saturday Sensual read.
And it will strictly just be me.
Yes.
Jesse will not be.
I ain't gonna fuck up I ain't gonna fuck up y'all wet dreams.
That way it would be like I can structure it and then I won't pick up on his energy, which is like.
Really, I'm not really knowledgeable on this tarot reading and stuff, so I prefer to just give her the flow. This is her show. Well, it's a digital platform for y'all.
Tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to educate because a lot of people don't know, okay?
Like me.
And they are like, oh, that's evil or that's voodoo or, you know
She's going to open your mind up.
And actually,
broaden your horizon.
To be honest with you, it isn't. It's a tool. It's a tool to access a higher power or lower power. So that's all on you, okay? Now, how I feel, there are different type of tarot, okay? There's tarot cards, which are structured, okay? And they have spreads. And then you have oracle cards. You have angel cards. The oracle cards and the angel cards, they're inspirational, they're motivational. Those are the cards that, those are messages you receive from your higher self, your higher angels, okay? Tarot, for me, tarot can go both ways because you can read tarot good or you can read tarot bad.
See, I didn't know that. She just put me up on it. So it's a yin yang, two sides to every story.
Yes.
To discuss.
Yes. So just like people use money, you know what I'm saying? Money is a tool. It's a tool to, gain the necessary things that you need. Just as tarot, divination, it is a tool for you to access what it is that you need to know, you need to see, maybe you need to understand. So I'm going to do angel and oracle tonight. And I'm going to just make it really quick. But tune in for the sexual Saturdays, okay?
What's up?
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, let's see. Are you gonna stay in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna need this here.
So go ahead. I'll give you all the room. This is Miss NAHZJIEN, Boss Ladies, digital platform to show y'all her skills at tarot card reading. Me, I'm still learning the game, y'all know. But she's very professional.
Well, Jesse, I do thank you for allowing me to have this platform.
Anytime. This everybody gets some action. You just got to come real on the Jesse Mohave Show. You know how we do it on the Jesse motherfucking Mohavejesse Show. Y'all know I open the doors for those who present. And it's, what did you tell me the other day? I was going to play the snippet. It's all about presentation.
Oh.
As a representation.
Yes.
So, and then she corrected me and said, representation precedes with good presentation. Presentation.
Yeah, I don't remember how.
So first impression is the last impression. All I'm saying, to break it down in layman's terms.
Sometimes it's the first and the last.
Right.
It can make or it can break you. Okay, so if they fall, I just let them fall. Okay, so these cards here are these are like inspirational, motivational. Okay, motivational cards, and I use them for tarot just to give a little good word in. Okay, so I picked 3 of these cards. All right. The first one says, do some simple stretching for 5 minutes. Okay, so this is like your personal thing that you have to do.
I'm just showing. So all the camera. We on Twitter, Instagram, social media. Yes. She has her Twitter page. She will have her domain warrior page and everything. So y'all will understand her tarot reads.
Do 5 minutes of exercise, all right? Of stretching, simple stretching, okay? Now the next card says, I'm gonna play some pocketbook
because she looking good up here.
And this is why you gonna have This card says, I am enough. So if you ever feeling like you're not enough, this is to let you know that you are enough, okay? And then the last card, okay? Take a walk in the park and embrace nature. So do some grounding, all right? Meditating, listening to music, writing, drawing, whatever suits you, okay? So I picked three of those, and those are your three, like, messages that you need to focus on. So do some simple stretching for 5 minutes, and you are enough. So if you feel like you're not enough, you are. And take a walk in the park and embrace nature. So in other words, ground, okay? Ground yourself. Now I have these are energy cards. Okay, energy oracle cards. I forgot what they were called, but I really like this deck. Got it.
You said let it fall. Do you want me to get it? I don't want to mess up your aura. You got it going on, mama.
Okay, so the fourth chakra, your fourth chakra, which one is your fourth chakra? I can't remember what the fourth chakra is. I don't have my book. But Archangel Raphael. So the number 38 could be significant. So 11, which is 2. So the color's green could be significant. But the fourth chakra needs to be worked on. So whoever is watching or listening, work on your fourth chakra. Yin and yang, okay? 22. So this was the first card. Can you see? Here. And then the second card was the yin and the yang. So some balancing that needs to take place. I need to find out what that fourth chakra is, because it probably got something to do with the second card. It's papers. Okay. Adjacent possibilities. So that means that, okay, the fourth chakra needs to be worked on. Archangel Raphael is he helps, I think it's he or she. They help with this fourth chakra, okay? And balance as well as possibilities, okay? So it may be a lot going on in somebody's life, but whatever it is, there are possibilities. There's possibilities to change. There's possibilities to work with whatever it is that need to be worked on. So 22 was the yin and the yang, which is 4, and 24 was the adjacent possibilities, which is 6. So we got 11, 2, okay, 4, so 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. You're moving forward, but just know balance, okay? And there is possibility.
So you saying put some balance on it, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's balance needed. Okay, the thinking man. So this is number 46. So 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's 10. So 10. 10 is. Oh shit! I gotta get that book. But the thinking man. So somebody is doing some planning. Somebody is doing some reconstructing on plans or career changes. Just decisions. Somebody's doing a lot of thinking right now, or it needs to be done. Okay, tell me more.
This.
Sure.
Yeah. You got it.
Okay. Okay. Give me one more card. Okay, financial constraints. Okay. So this is the number 13, which is 4. So it could be some financial issues dealing with family. Also, funds could be running low, but you have a negative goal, whatever that is. So you may know something, you may have something that is worth something, but if you don't use it, you'll lose it. This is what I see, and it's like spider webs. So if you don't clean it out, then it's dirty. So it could be some financial issues going on. So take care of your business if that is the case. Okay. I cannot find those other cards, but I have several decks. Okay. Also, one of the things that I am working on is dice and charms. Okay. So I will be doing that as well for Tarot Tuesdays. And I'm going to, for the sexual Saturdays, the sexual tarot Saturdays, I think I'm going to, I'm considering doing my pendulum. So if anybody have any questions or suggestions, please do comment. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. No, what is it?
What's text? Share.
Subscribe
to the Jesse Mohave Show. YouTube, digital platform, Tumblr, Pinterest. I'm on everything you could think of. Business Over Pleasure, Part 1, 2, 3, Just Quality Service. We have books. She has Earth Plagues. That's training, self-explanatory what she went through and her self-experience through her brain cancer and her fight with cancer. This lady has fought and endured a great deal over the years, and she's now has her tarot reading, and I thought it would be a good presentation to put on the show. So now y'all got action coming from the Jesse Mohave Show down to 5 days a week. Who got it like that there? Nothing to discuss on the Jesse Mohave Show. Y'all know how we do. It come naturally out. Good Lord. Now, I don't know if I'm in on y'all, but y'all hear my voice, though. Here I go right here, this old black-ass ugly nigga. Nothing to discuss. But on everything I love, that's why she didn't want me interfering in her business. I told her, you would just get the flow. Mom, I'm going to put you on the intro to the outro. You do you. But y'all, because y'all know I come in once I come in the building, I ain't going to be quiet as kept. A lot of times niggas say, shut the fuck up. But gee, shit, if my presence still going to be filled. So either way it go, y'all going to have a fun, good time fucking with me anyway. You fickle mind motherfucker. But today was based on her tarot presentations on the day she will be Tuesdays and sensual, I call it sensual, seductive, sexual Saturday. How about that? That's how I love. Put more intimacies on it and let your fantasy, your mind run wild.
I don't think we said the time.
So fantasize between 6 and 10, nigga. That's what it is. Because today I'm running late again. It's the Jesse Mohave Show. I'm punctual.
6 and 10 for the Tuesdays. And for Saturdays, I'm kind of, I'll update with everybody. So look out for it, because again, I kind of want it to be like a late night sexy thing. So, if you got a cute boo or not, tune in.
Rough rider like me, nothing to discuss. But then again, Tuesdays through Wednesday, we have to put, Monday through Sunday now, we try to bring y'all some. That's to keep y'all. Again, I'm not benefiting financially. Ain't nobody hit me up on GoFundMe cash. I'm doing this on the strength of it's a digital platform for my people. It was just like my girl Shamil from Taylor Street. That's my homegirl. She wanted to come on here and just express some of the things she's been through. This is a digital platform for y'all. Me, it's pre-written. It's already raw. I've been hollering at some of the Death Row's finest. She'll tell them more, but that's a whole different story. Again, I don't do things out of reputation. My name always been bigger than my game, so I ain't talking about no reputation and fame. I'm all about capitalizing game. But if I can open the door, if you knock on the door, I'm gonna open and let you in and show you the benefit to doing knocking at that door. I'm a coach. I strategize, improvise, and strategize, plot plans, strategize on plans to benefit you. Because I done played in the game. I analyzed the fundamental. I know what come with it from self-experience. It ain't so much as wisdom, self-experience. However, I'm self-driven, self-determined, and motivated to see you make it. That's what this shows. Black history. Black Lives Matter. And what's up here in Ball? I'm waving. I'm trying to multitask. My motherfucking busy. Today was about Mrs. NAHZJIEN and her read.
NAHZJIEN Reed.
Correct me when I'm wrong.
He's giving me like 3 different names, okay, on him. So we're gonna out of those 3
clarify.
names, we're gonna settle on one. I'll let you guys know on Tuesday. On Saturday.
It'll be her whole flow. I just brought it to y'all so y'all to know who on the Jesse Mohave Show. You understand? And recognize that. So, Jesse Mohave Show. NAHZJIEN will be putting her demo down on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Sensual, seductive, sensual, sexy Saturdays. And she will have tarot reads just specifically for those days. Tuesdays and Saturdays. I'm coming to y'all holla holla. Sunday, Wednesdays, and Friday from a spiritual standpoint on the movement. We got some shit finna pop off. Tax bracket, NBA. I got some shows, but I'm cutting it in. And then we gonna have the La Marina Bunnies where we going around city to city coming up in your shit. Molly Wop all on your block. Because you know a nigga set up shop. Nah, I'm just talking shit.
And just to clarify this, it's NAHZJIEN's Read. I'll have it posted up so you'll be able to see, okay? That's what...
What's up?
That's the name, NAHZJIEN's Read. It's not just tarot. I'm not just going to do tarot. Oracle cards, angel cards, dice, charms, pendulums. Okay?
None to discuss. So y'all want to get a read.
Not a divination party.
Just as it's just an insight on you. If you into it, you believe into it, you want to feed off into it. That's on you. But choice is yours. Jesse Mohavejesse is present. She's presenting it to you. And all you do is got to, come on in, feed, or, reach out.
And I also want to give a little form of information. Okay. Tarot cards was introduced in the 1800s, like the late 1880s, okay? Or mid 1880s. They started off as your simple playing cards, okay? The cards that you use for tonk, spades, the casino, whatever. Those were your regular cards. Your hearts, your diamonds,
King of Hearts, Suicide
clubs,
Jack,
all of that, okay? Those, but then they didn't have numbers, okay? So they were also used, okay? So tarot goes way back. It goes far. And if you use it, like I said, it's a tool. And it's nothing evil about it. Nothing evil. And you take what resonates, okay? Sometimes some people just don't see it, or it may not resonate with them where it isn't talking about them. Because sometimes, most times in readings, I can pick up, and I'm pretty sure most readers also know this, you can pick up on people's energies. Okay, so it could be about your mama, it could be your kids, it could be your dog, it could be your cat. Okay, it's all energies, and energy is constantly changing, it's constantly moving. And so, like I would say, the gods will bless you in the morning and they will curse you by the evening. So
just to elaborate on that, we breathe darkness to light, right? Like darkness comes from light. So how can we put a title on some evil when we don't even know what evil? You are showing something just because somebody persuaded you and said that was evil. When my grandmama used to do this every time she seen a snake or a dog on TV.
You taught that.
You taught that. It's embedded in you. So now I fear snake too. I went to the Arizona shit. I'm riding and shit. You understand? I was not aware of it, just like my religious belief. Brought up in my grandma and mom and them brought up in the Baptist church. So and my auntie, she Jehovah's Witness. So if I'm attending church or something, say with my foster parents or whatever, that's what's I'm being embedded in me if I'm taking heed to the message. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm being taught that. And automatically I'm assuming that. And then I'm bringing it on my children's children. It's just like
That's
with
like
the celebration of
curse.
right. It's
That's
just
like
with the
generational
celebration
curse.
of a holiday. How did you know Christmas and wasn't Easter, or Easter wasn't Halloween? And then we put Eve on Halloween, trick or treat shit. Candy ain't nothing but fun.
Okay, for me personally, I'm non-denomination. I don't have a religion. Am I spiritual? Do I believe that there's a higher power? Do I believe in the laws of the universe? I do. Because that is God.
Jay in the building.
We are God. I am God. I am. So, we were made in His image. Therefore, we are co-creators. And so, as I learn more on my journey.
I was going to get out with y'all. How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? As I learn more on my journey, which is very interesting, and it still shocks me, that how informational the cards can be. It all depends on your energy. It all depends on what you give. It's like what you entertain is what you possess. So it's like what you around. Okay, it's like if you're around negativity all the time, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing positive. You may find some readers that are negative readers. It's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? It could be true. It may be true, but it's in a negative energy. You know what I'm saying? I choose not to be in that. Others may choose not to be in that. Then you have readers that are in positive energy. So even if, the message isn't positive, the energy still is.
Nothing to discuss. That's real. See, so she's saying misery loves company. Stay away from that bad spirit, that aura that presents pessimistic thoughts, that negativity. You don't need that around. I bring you good vibes, signs, symbols for the conscious mind. So I got to bring y'all that real energy. And I'm a funkified though. I'm intensified, to the third power, such as her tarot read. She now has 2 days of tarot reading. She bringing sensual, sexual Saturdays of tarot read. Where's her flow in her show?
Yeah, it is sexual tarot reading as well as
and then we
romance.
Got instead of Tuesday, we got tarot Tuesday. Tuesday, we got tarot reading.
Tarot Tuesday. So get your play.
Right, nothing to discuss on the Jesse Mohave Show. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100 from the bricks to the street, to the slums, to the bums, to the motherfuckers' villages. That's on the strength of I'm a real motherfucking nigga. Black Lives Matter. Nothing to discuss.
Okay, and also know the difference between sexual and romance. Romance is different. Romance is, shivers things. Okay, courting type of things. What do you call that? Like desirable type of things. It's like it has nothing to do with penetration. It has everything to do with the I guess the whole energy. I guess.
Oh, so if you get it up, you can't get it down. Then on that one.
No, you can.
Well,
get
I
it
don't
up.
want to fuck with
You can
that.
get it up and get it even harder. But it's like it's very sexual. It's very sensual.
So
and then the sexual, the
so
sexual
it's a little
tarot,
kinky and foreplay with it.
Yeah.
It's oh,
okay. Well,
so
it kind of tells you like your softer side. Okay, your higher.
What's up, Green Eye?
So it's going to tell your softer side. You know what I'm saying? You want to be rubbed. You want to be kissed on the cheek. Or you kissed on the forehead.
Stupid in the building. It's her show.
That being said, sexual is like, okay, look, we finna fuck. Okay, so sexual is like those cards are explicit. Okay, I see all kind of shit like doggy style and all types of Kama Sutras and shit like that.
And all that.
Now, like I said, with this reading, it does not necessarily mean, and do not, and understand this. These cards are not to be taken as okay. You take it and you run with it. Oh, my card said this supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't become a tarot junkie. That's what I call them, fucking tarot junkies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to blame the cards because you think, no, these are cards. The readings are insights, okay? You supposed to, hindsight is not 2020. So, you use the card.
Jada Reeves, my baby.
Reeves, what's going on?
God bless you, mama. So, how you
that
doing?
Being said,
how the family?
You use those, damn, I lost my damn train of thought. Okay,
You describing the sexual, sensual sides of the cards. You use them for what, as far as the...
yeah, they're more...
they not to penetrate, more or less. They penetrate the mind.
That's the romance.
Okay.
The sexual one is the more explicit.
In other words, she would have some explicit, less explicit, some romantic ones, some fantasies.
A little bit of both.
All the above. On the Jesse Mohave Show. How you doing, Jada? T in the building, Green Eye, J Bone. What's up, the real Queen Leah? That's one of the La Marina Bunnies gonna set it off. And Bro and them people, y'all know we got different spinoff shows. We have the tarot reading on, and then we have the Central Saturdays of tarot reads from NAHZJIEN, and then we gonna have the La Marina Bunnies, but you know it's called coming off on spinoff on the Jesse Mohave Show. We gonna keep this, so you know we bringing y'all energy, and then this is y'all digital platform. Jada, you could breathe the word of God to those that need spiritual inclination. You know we all need to bow down to the Almighty, to one and submit, be submissive. If you Islam, alhamdulillah, inshallah. But you have to make salah and be submissive and come in peace. And Islam, if you're Jehovah's Witness, do celebrate the Almighty. If you don't celebrate nothing else, that's all I can say to you. And if you're Buddha, we are trying to end up on this murder. You ain't got to say nothing. Just go on and just pray from a spiritual standpoint.
I just feel like it's all everybody
trying to end up on this one road,
on this different path
for His mercy.
Same destination,
but remain faithful.
So how you do it is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You stay true to it, and you know,
nothing to discuss. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Because the higher power is real.
But me, as being Black G, now I'm just called the JesseMohaveShow, aka Sleaze, whatever you want to put title behind. I'm bringing in, opening doors that may have been closed, but now they're open just for you all, such as her reading, such as his stories, his books. Y'all, we all have stories, some more gangster than others. If it's too gangster, we can make it fictional. That way you don't be caught up on your situation. And again, if you have memoirs, you have story, take 20 minutes out and just elaborate on your day.
I feel like everybody has a story. Okay, nobody's story is better than the next at the end of the day. That's just my opinion, okay? Because nobody can walk in your shoes like you. God has a plan for everybody. Some people can carry more weight than others. It does not make your story better. It does not make your struggle even more harder or even lesser. Okay, so struggle is struggle, all right? You know, so
that's real, 100. Now that's real love in the KOUNT. How she the presentation is there, the representation is right here. Cause I'm a rep to nothing to discuss. Y'all know how I come. I'm coming from the deep east to F-L-I-N-T. Y'all know me, J-E-S-S, the Mohavejesse. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't give a fuck what block. Man, y'all don't know. I'm going to perform regardless of the fact.
Keep up.
Right. That's like you listening too slow if you can't feel my flizzo.
I ain't talking too fast.
And my voice trying to make that pussy moist if you're cute. No, I'm just talking shit. Y'all know how I perform. I'm just going to do it like, listen, off the Jesse But his. So for my fan, what's up? Jada, T in the building. We going to go to, what's this one? This one, Instagram, and then we going to go to Twitter. Y'all welcome to call in. Y'all welcome to question her about her
810-858-8875 313-880-7191.
Nothing to discuss. We will have cry reading on 2 days out the week. Plus Jesse Mohave Show Monday, Wednesdays, and I keep saying Monday, Sundays, because I got to give God his credit from a spiritual standpoint. And then Almighty Creator, whatever title y'all want to put on, Joho, Buddha, whatever title, but that's the Almighty. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not going to narrow my mind down to this one road and then say that's the way it is and then judge you like my shit don't stink. All human prone to error. Things that we got a lot more scared due to the Omicron, Delta virus, and it's different virus out there, and then you got different actions. But today, like in the day's time, y'all drive careful because of the snow. Just the weather bad.
That's up here in the north. Oh, I heard Texas was getting it too.
Everybody catching that motherfucking.
I have a friend in Texas, and she said it was snowing.
It's rough. Then we need these minority coaches in the NFL because they sacrificed. They took concussions and everything, just like all the other. However, you got these rich white owners. No disrespect to the color barrier. I'm saying the position they in. Go sacrifice. It's just like I'm saying they should bring pills to the forefront on this Dr. Omicron, make it easy access just for the elderly and the youth. It's ways it's avenues that they're refusing as framers to come through. Because they're challenging.
Are you sure about that though? Like, do we know that you talk about the coaches of the NFL?
Yes, I this is something I studied. Flores is going through it. You may not see it, but it's all over the news. The presentation, he's self-deserving of it. He's coached and turned around teams. Now he's saying he was told to take losses and all that. He was paid $100,000 a game. Shit, I think it's like me being the police. I wish I done. I'm a full-time habitual. I'm gonna say it like that. I wish I chose a different route. I'd have been the police. I'm gonna answer that. Is he going to prison? No. How? Who?
The person who took the buyout.
How is he gonna go to prison when it's got to be proven and stuff? No, it's a coach. Don't worry about that. Let's stick to Terry Reid. Let me finish explaining that. And please, now I gave you a floor.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, this is what I want to tell you because I lose my thought. I don't want y'all to ever think for once that you are not allowed to shine. It's just like the black culture. Framer has put things in place that is systematically. It's no change unless you change it. It'll be revelations revolving unless you evolve it. Evolution. It's a black senator running. This is from a black man. I'm not putting no racist title because I don't believe in racism. We bleed blue under the skin, and when it hit the air, it's red. Pretty as her lipstick or burgundy is. But when we go to shoot that at the focal, making that our focal point, now that's what it is. Because George Washington and them, Lincoln, any of our framers, they was killers, generals first. And they disrespected the king and queen mission that they sent them on. That's like you as a general sending them on a reconnaissance mission, such as Biden about to put all them soldiers over there at the Ukraine border to sacrifice their life for Putinov and them, because Putinov don't want Ukraine in a summit meeting.
We from the land of the thugs and blood.
So first of all, think all because they're my allies, adversary, allies, enemies, friend or foe. Which type of time you want? Being an American citizen, I'm going to say, Biden, do what you do. But every time Obama and that administration was in, all the time Trump was in office, there was not one war except within each other. American war. He had a demonstration. A man with money will be a philanthropist. He will give away money. That's his whole game plan. He got so much money, he going to give it away. Philanthropy. Y'all know what philanthropy is? A lot of people. But they give it amongst themselves, the wealthy, the rich. Trump used to finance Bill Clinton's whole campaign. Did y'all? And then beat Hillary out for the presidency seat. She was the runner-up. She was the Democratic runner-up. And he was the Republican runner-up. Right or wrong? He beat her out, shook the world. Hacked the system, him and Putin. They never had problems that whole term. Gas prices is high right now in diesel, fuel premium, and all that than they ever been his whole term. Google it. And y'all say Trump was wrong. And then Biden cutting checks through a tax system for credit to children and this and that. And then
I feel like they emptying the vault for a reason. It's something. I feel like it's something to it. It's just a lot of money that they.
It's a conspiracy theory that's bigger than us. That's all it is to it. And we can't figure it out on the outside looking in. That's why it's called top secret. That's why the CIA has Central Intelligence has a place that you cannot penetrate unless you're part of their conspiracy theory. I don't care how much you hear it on the news this way. That's been edited, chopped. Since Janet Jackson pulled her titties, ain't nothing streaming live. Live as it get. Ain't no more. Since Janet pulled or Justin pulled that off her titty, everything had to have a 3 to 5 minute grace period.
And that's everything. As an actress as she is.
So there's a time to chief edit and chop it up. Y'all don't believe me? Google it. Genes ask questions, Google give you results. JesseMohaveShow, I'm just giving you research. I don't have all the answers. I'm still in search of. And right now I'm broke and I ain't got a pot to piss in one thought out. So you know I could get desperate. And then one could measure. And I'm deeper than one mind state because I take that from, I'm just talking shit. Take your last thought. Like pick it up. Pick it up and walk away with it. That's a jokey joke. Y'all know I don't do no crib. They'll tell you, I won't even speak. She be mad. Why you could have? Nigga, I'm stopping. I'm stopping, let everybody, and they'll tell you, I put my hands like, stop, man, you might be the vice cop. I don't know who you, it's an unmarked vehicle. And I done been stopped by all, they formed a task force with my black ass. So it ain't no use to me running. The older, the slower. Patience is a virtue now. So when they pull me up, you don't want to use my name because you already, shit, they gonna make you walk the plank, nigga. A female, Black Lives Matter, Black History, happy Black History. Believe in her tarot reading. The reason I say just have an open mind to it. Let her present it to y'all.
Have open minds.
Let her present it to y'all. Y'all don't have to believe, but achieve in belief. Meaning that if it has some benefit to you, use it to your benefit. As it doesn't,
and I'm not doing it for free.
There you go. Nothing to discuss. She. I ain't doing this for free. I've been posted to GoFundMe, fund me, cash out. I am cash out. Instant for me and watch me cash it out. I am JPay. Pay me and watch me, JesseMohaveShow. I even shoot the J. You understand what I'm saying? See, y'all got to understand. I let the record reflect. When y'all rather me go pump up the set or go sick up 4 or 5 doors and set that up, and then again they formed a task force for niggas like me. I'm the reason no soliciting side. I think I've been singing dope since 20 off 100 sex, damn near 84, 85. I can't lie to you.
Ain't got time for that shit no more.
Now you think I could? I can't. I don't even know the vice to even. But I don't know the niggas to go get it from. I ain't trying to fuck with it. If it is, it's in my bloodstream. What's the day? Thursday. Cause guess what? I'd rather use it and be abused and use it than be considered a hustler, drug dealer for drugs. Because they already got laws, but George and them could go do this, but then put me a law because I got entrepreneurship. I ain't put no gun to no hand and say come buy this on me and I'm posted up on the corner. I'm in that spot. I'm in the house. You still coming knocking that door. Rick, tear that bitch down because you fiending or tweaking. And then you lock me up for the rest of my life under 100-to-1 ratio crack law. I'm giving y'all a scenario because Black Lives Matter. It's Black History Month. I got to feed y'all like Don Diva, Fed Book, because y'all might not know, but I done 18 years, 11 months. I ain't hit no banks. If I can't walk in, deposit or withdraw, I don't want to go up in there. Because I tear the paint off that as long as that vault door there and I know it's got money in it. Man, I'll be feeling like a... Imagine, okay, whatever your high will multiply mine's that with money. I got a no satisfaction limit to it. You want $1 million, I want 100 million. You want 2 million, I want 300, 400, 500. I want to see it. Since Tesla and the motherfucker, the Amazon, Jeff Bezos on them, they going to be trillions there in 2020, 26. Well, I'm trying to find their ass because guess what? I want to be one too. The blackest nigga trillionaire. Fuck that for all that fire. And nigga, I got no satisfaction because I've been broke all my life. I've been suffering. I ain't never received shit but motherfucking hate from you motherfucking fake ass motherfuckers out there. You know why? Y'all don't even want to acknowledge a little show where y'all can just come on here and just, how you doing? What's up, black ass, whole ass nigga?
What time is it? Anyway.
But the point I'm making to y'all, self-gratification and self-satisfaction go a long ways. It even can rub off if you present it right. But if you want for that bullshit, that fickle mind, that hating, that conquer divide, see how far I get you. I mean, I'm ending it on that. Because on the strength of, I'm not trying to take y'all past this beautiful woman's NAHZJIEN's tarot and psychic. Today was going to be a flow. We was going to bring it in.
You keep saying tarot. You be doing my name so
right. But that ain't the point to correct. You have your time coming. I will have in prison. I could be tongue-tied and just can't talk. But the whole point is, we know she finna jump off of these shows on Tuesdays and Saturday.
Yes.
So look forward to it.
Yeah.
And you're obligated. She's letting you know she's committed to bringing it to y'all, to the forefront. She's in fine-tuning y'all from a snippet because the game ain't meant to be told. It's meant to be sold. And again, y'all can bless me. Y'all can run up before, and half of you whole ass niggas be sitting around like fake ass bitches in the TV room on a prison yard. Get y'all bitch ass away from me. Don't they tell you I'll cuss your bitch ass on the yard. Whoever came from out there came in there. So I can't stand you fake ass motherfucker. Girl, you know why? All mankind hate and compete. They don't want to do nothing but fuck you or fuck over you. Check it out. I've done 18 years, 11 months in prison. You can't tell me nothing but intimacy. That's what that woman caring about. These fake ass motherfuckers. White man, black man, Arab. I don't care what that's. Mankind ain't shit. What I do, I got a dick and I got to walk with 2 legs. So that let you know I take one step at a time to tell you if anything I'm telling you is a lie. Even me, I ain't shit. So don't even put, ain't no honor among thieves. And guess what I'm seeing? That's the truth. So I'm going to make it make sense. I'm going to benefit off you because I'm the coach now. Now you got to play the game on my type of time because if you don't, guess what? I'm going to bench your motherfucking ass. And I'm coming with the come on. Ref tell you it's going to be official when the referee blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Shh, shh. Blow the whistle. Nothing to discuss, because on the Jesse Mohave Show, we got to bring it to you from a reality standpoint. I'm not going to long when y'all talk y'all to death. I'm not trying to beat y'all with words. I ain't even trying to scare you. Because guess what? I don't want nobody to fear you. Them the ones that bust you, knock you off first. Pin them up in the back corner. Last time I checked, some of them you back far enough in the corner, they'll come out scratching hard. Or straight off the scratch. So whoever ain't feeling, you have that choice. You don't have to check it out live. You don't even have to know that. You can speak your opinion. You can hate it. You can hate it or criticize it, right? But at the same time, recognize it. It's the Jesse Mohave Show. 810-858-8875, 313-880-7191. I recognize my family. They go T, they go J in the building, they go all the above. I recognize NAHZJIEN readings. I don't want to get too in depth because she takes too fit. There you go. That's all you got to do. I shut the fuck up and let put her play down because this y'all show and y'all flow on the Jesse Mohave Show. I'm opening it up for a digital platform for you all to be all over the world. Anchor FM, Spotify, iTunes, wherever we could get you. Just know it's love and the DISCUZZZ. DJ gonna shout your name when y'all walk up in that bitch. It ain't y'all ain't so much y'all step or presence gonna be for quiet as kept. It's because they're gonna know you in the building, so you gonna be felt. Good Lord! How man? Nothing to discuss on Jesse Mohave Show. That's how we do, y'all. I'm going to end it because I ain't going to take off and 2 more. And then I don't want y'all to forget because she got Central Saturday tomorrow. I'm going to let her go and get her notations together.
Sexual Saturday.
Good Lord.
Tune in.
Ooh, wait. We cooking up some shit over here, y'all. Y'all know how I re-rock shit. I don't even need the Pyrex on this mission. See, so vice cops leave me the fuck alone. All you motherfuckers, y'all stay true. I can't stand no justice. They done fuck my mind. I'm traumatically bruised from justice. Black Lives Matter. Black History Month. Let it prevail and recognize Black History Month to all the ones who recognize and sacrifice. King, Geronimo, our political prisoners, our prisoners. I know niggas like, excuse my language, because they be offended, but I knew them off the yard, forced to be in there. Y'all get this reform prison to Kim. Kim ain't done nothing but sucker y'all. I ain't even gonna go there. But y'all, how she reform prison? When you got niggas that can got off death row and they ain't even commit the crime and done 30 years though. Older than what she is. Y'all recognizing the wrong. Y'all letting media and then y'all letting the rich just get feed off y'all shit. Meat meals, because he done probation time in the county and some shit. And rapping fast. And y'all give him credit. Jay-Z in there and reform. Them niggas ain't done county time. That's like Pablo Escobar. He ain't want to come over here, but major distribution. 88 to 89% of dope that came from his trafficking schemes or whatever he plotted to get cocaine. Because he told that from Maria, whoever you pronounce his name. That's the only one Pablo and them set up to get caught in the U.S. And to this day, I think he dead up in prison now. Like John Gotti did. Dry rotted up in American prison. Because you know why? They consolidate them. They come together, consolidate, privatize them. Now it's private owned. I know I done been in some prisons so far north. They ain't never met black folks till they heard of us. Ain't even smoked weed. The counselors was the mayor and everything of the city. Go to Mohavejesse, Michigan. See how they done started doing niggas. See, I done been places and I done fought commissions. I'm all in sin. I done wrote Jennifer. I done wrote the Washington, D.C. Federal French drug laws. That's why I could sit here and talk to y'all. Because I was under that. 4-time habitual. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm true to it. And was pointing the sorry-ass, hoe-ass devil with a tight-ass tie on as my public defender. So now I got all representation in pro per. Check me out. I go to trial. We gonna fight. And this time it'll be for M1 because I don't want to go back from there. Anything else will blow my natural high. You understand what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm tired. I'd have gave more. I ain't Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption. I can't give him nothing more than love and the glitter. Black Lives Matter. And I ain't never put my fist on no shit unless I'm trying to knock a nigga whole ass nigga out.
Black Lives Matter. Because
you know why? Them same black niggas see me on the set and try to chop off my shit. I don't believe in that shit. You niggas is same hater as the goddamn devil. Last time I checked, it ain't no white man doing the killing in my hood. It's you niggas.
So
don't get the game twisted. Black Lives Matter.
Your life matter.
Right. Recognize it. Jay, what's up, though? I recognize all y'all. Pre-Valentine's is in the building. Y'all recognize y'all the women and so. Give a love in the KOUNT.
Hey.
This is pre-Valentine. Black Lives Matter. To y'all lima
Your
beans,
life matter.
lima beans and devils too. Y'all get love in the club too. That's lima bean hoes. That's y'all funny built motherfuckers and pie face shapes and the motherfuckers are hourglass shaped. Cause shit, you got some classics on some of them lima beans. That's white women. And you devils, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all get that love in the club because them devils is clever. They the ones who play on our intellectual. Check it out, George and them. Y'all respect his gangster. He was a general, a killer, and everything in the bud. But y'all made him a general president. And then y'all worship him, putting him on Mount Rushmore. But he ain't do nothing but knock the Indians' head off. How y'all gonna not deviate from that? Why y'all don't say, that's why I hate a motherfucker praising y'all so hypocritical when a nigga die. Why y'all, I had a cousin fucked a dog at the fiend, but all y'all could do was praise him at his funeral. Nigga, tell the truth. That nigga owed everybody. The nigga owed the sack. He fucked up the twin nigga sack. They was on his head. That's probably why he did. But y'all go there. He got a GED in college. He was going to church and he was with the Baptist Bulldogs and all that old bull. Cut that shit out. That's fake. That's fake. It's hypocrite. It's like showing Tupac love after he motherfucking fell short. Tupac wouldn't have came out with all the Machiavelli. He had vengeance and hate in his heart. When he came out, Jade and them coming to see him. Y'all don't bail him out of prison. Because Will caught up on him. Should come and do a negotiation on the napkin and bail that nigga out of prison on appeal for a rape case. How many niggas you know got bailed out of prison on prison? I ain't saying the goddamn county for a rape case that was sentenced to. And that paid $3 million you had to pay 3 point something million. Check the books. It wasn't just that 1.3 million. What it say? He had to cover lawyer fee. He had to cover extradition. It's a lot of just things come for with that. And then the type of person he was on appeal bond, so he had to pay the court fees. And I don't know if it may due to his death. I don't know if it ever make that back to court. Y'all have to recognize things for what it really fucking is. Y'all so caught and hyped on what this nigga saying, and this saying, y'all have missed the whole message. Or how they look. If they ain't Polo Gucci or buffed up Ivy sticks, y'all ain't with the shit. Because y'all so caught up on the materialistic part of life. And then you go boom for bitches like dummies with money, and then can't handle the time. So what I got to do now? Act a fool like them boys in Iraq? Just go hand for hand. Because you think I'm playing when I'm not? I'm going to act a dumb or a fool like them boys in Iraq. Because guess what? You motherfuckers got game, man. You shake your booty ass nigga. That ain't no good look. Niggas ain't stunning you. You could twist, pop all you want to. And squat. Whole ass nigga.
Sometimes I think they stun each other.
Right. Nigga, you can't have no motherfucking baby. You can't have. Let's go cut that bitch shit out. Go deal with motherfuckers that on the same type of time as you. Your mind twisted. You really need psychiatric help. No disrespect, but recognize this. Can you have a baby like this woman? Can you have a menstrual cycle? So cut that old bullshit out. Now, those who choose your RuPaul transgender, Caitlyn Jenner ass nigga, go do that. But don't bring that around me. Don't bring that. I'm not homophobic. You just no benefit. I ain't in the penitentiary. I don't need you to keep that bag for me no more. I ain't shaking that bag. I don't even tolerate that shit no more. I have niggas.
He don't like it, but he won't be rude.
I'm trying not to, but I cuss a motherfucker out. Fuck you and your mom, you little Boy Scout leaders. You niggas to talk to me, you better have your money in your hand. Man, I'm trying to take your last thought, whole ass nigga. You know me. If you're older than me, you've been with a Boy Scout leader. You done confessed to the Pope. If you're white, if you're black, your people might have tried Magna Blues. Because I done went to Lennox Mall a nigga snatched a bottle of cologne out of the bitch hand that was presenting me to smell. On you know how they spray it to so sample smell it? The nigga that can't, she even fucked up. I'm fucked up, man. I started busting with that damn bottle. Get your bitch ass gay. See, that's overaggressive. Nigga ain't stunning you. If it was it's a prison yard. Man, this nigga's in there happy getting the Super Bowl because he wanted attention from me. I don't know if he was choosing me or choosing because he had me fucked up. My brother told me, man, the security. I got so loud, I started to bust. I told her, woman, and woman, I only want to see you. Get this old goofy dick sucker. The other day, a nigga damn near bowled me over. Man, I tell you need some attention. Go to it, motherfucker. Want it? I'd have been recognized your bitch ass. You dick sucking bitch. And I gotta be like that. No disrespect to the ones who do it discreetly or privately or amongst it. It's like social drinking or social smoking. I'm not trying to put my lips and fingertips. It's an army coming and devil fight on everybody's shit.
Can't
These
smoke everybody
clout chasing, dick riding, booty ass niggas is smart, getting their name and game off other niggas with heart. Get your motherfucking ass out the way before you be murdered quick. You stupid bitch. You whole ass nigga. And y'all know who y'all is because y'all ain't identified with y'all self. How y'all gonna approach a nigga with that? Man, y'all better approach that nigga with caution. Because a nigga's talking, and you fucking mouth, fake assholes, twist popping, don't want to get it up or down, but you want a nigga to show you love in the club. You jumping in they shit, running it before you even put down a note or a quote on a note. Get y'all motherfucking thought your ass out the way. Y'all thought you went through this bitch and it's no benefit. And when the nigga fix you up quick, now it's a domestic issue. So get y'all minds right too. Black Lives Matter.
Your life matter.
Today is a topic on us. Feel yourself. Feel yourself from within. Take a look in that motherfucking mirror and recognize that person that's in the mirror. And see if you can identify with that person. And if you can, ask yourself, where do I position myself where I could be beneficial to those around?
You know, I have a good question.
There you go.
I have a good question to ask self. Would I date me? Okay.
Oh, that's deep.
Would I date myself?
Hell no, I ain't dating no nigga like me.
Would I fuck myself?
Hell no, I don't even suck my own dick. But I'm bad enough.
I love myself. Let me tell you. Look, if you, I know. Look, some people can't. I'm just not gonna go there. But that being said, okay, go ahead.
You know I'm working. You know I'm working with a gay here. Y'all know I lay pipe like a plumber. Nothing to discuss. Y'all call me. Just a jokey joke. But, you know, I'll let the Bronco 2 go to war and shoot it off. Y'all know how you get it up, get it down. That's how we do it on JesseMohaveShow. But that's, you know, this whole thing scenario is I'm drawn to the fact of reality. Y'all drawn to the fact of spirituality. Okay, it's cool as hell. But when
you gotta have both.
But
it's a balance.
It's a balance there. But that's what I was going to say. But when they come together, y'all got to balance them out. Because if you on your spirituality type of time and I'm on my reality type of time, that's a confliction.
No, it's not a confliction. Actually, it's a balance. Okay.
If you gonna
because it can bend in. You can bend in on. It's like, okay, if you have too much spirituality, you would disconnect from reality. Okay, and then if you have too much reality, then you will be completely disconnected from the higher
What's up, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Your spirits, your predecessors.
Okay, just to answer, I'm gonna let you get the flow, but I'm gonna answer this. If you on spiritual, I go in church and I'm a nigga and I'm atheist, don't like church. That's me saying I'm not on spirituality. You're on spirituality. I'm atheist. I don't believe in it. I'm not fucking with it. So we can't be on the same type. So that's why I'm saying I don't have to be on the same type. Spirituality can never deal with reality. You cannot live biblical time in the day's time, because if you did, I ain't seen a nigga live past 113 or 140 like Abraham, and ain't nobody. If you see niggas shoot a nigga, but then you see niggas shooting, you don't see no nigga sacrificing no lamb like David in there. You cannot do biblical time and reality time. I don't care how much.
That means you're hypothetically speaking.
No,
yes, you are. You're hypothetically speaking, because now you're speaking things that is not even existing.
When I say this, I've never spiritual time, I'm giving you the King James version. So Adam and Eve got kicked out of fruit. And then they got kicked out of the land of paradise. Mm-hmm. Do you think if Jesus healed the black, when the last time a man?
Think that paradise is real?
Quit trying to argue. Just listen. Now I didn't have an argument debate. Nothing you said. Now we on a live show. I'm going to correct you when you're wrong, and you're welcome to correct me. But show me how this is wrong or right. If Adam or Eve woke up like this, but God had them walking around naked eating fruit every day, and all of a sudden they wake up like this, what was they ashamed of? Was it a sexual? Was it something they hid? Was it something they stole? God created night, day, man. I'm just giving you biblical time, okay. King James. I thought
you asked me a question.
But you said you shrugged your shoulder. No, I have another question. Now, because you keep saying spirituality it could balance your discipline to live in reality, but it cannot be, I haven't seen nobody live to be 300 yet like Abraham and Moses. I haven't seen nobody split the Red Sea. I haven't seen nobody heal the blind. I haven't seen nobody walk.
Because you going by that Bible.
I said biblical time, which is a spirituality connection of the King James version.
From the Bible.
Yeah, but we not. That's what I was talking about. You went to debate. That's why I said stop, because you stop debating and just listen. Like I had to do you. I didn't say none of. I don't believe in.
I didn't say.
Did I say anything? I let you. But right. I don't want to do this online because first of all, we have to be submissive. And she pointed out things that I'm very much in fine tune to. But you can show me now, because I talked it. To let y'all know it's balanced and submissive. Now show me where spirituality can be with reality. Now show me. I'm saying without confliction.
I thought it was, okay.
Just answer the question what I was talking about. Like don't think and thought. Answer my question what I was talking about. Okay. Spirituality versus reality. Because that's the topic I got. Okay.
Spirituality versus reality. There is no verse. Okay. It's together. It's spirituality and reality. How?
Yeah. Okay. Give me an example for him. Like I gave you several example forms where it cannot happen in this life form.
Reality in 2014, I was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer. Mm-hmm. Had 2 brain surgeries. Mm-hmm. Okay. Chemotherapy and radiation. That was fucking reality.
And who is in that reality?
Hold on. Our reality. My daughter was going on 4. My son was going on 8. So that's the reality. But the spirituality part of it was, okay, when I went back to the doctor, okay, after doing some spiritual healing within myself, okay.
What's the spiritual part?
I went back to the doctor and they told me it was stage 3. The tumor hasn't grown and it hasn't shrunk.
You said what, bro?
So I feel like God has his hand right over it. All right. So that's how I can say those two can come together. The reality was, diagnosed with 2 years to live in the bed for 2 years. This man right here, I can honestly say my kids did not miss a day of school for 2 fucking years. Good, good. I'm proud. Love
but
you.
The point is.
But the point is.
The point is, you haven't answered what spirituality.
I just said it.
Oh,
spirituality part.
What did he do for you?
When I was in the bed, I healed. I prayed. I cried. I prayed. I thought. I wrote. I cried.
Okay, that's understanding. So that is a reality and a spirituality. So I guess that's the one. But I gave you several reasons. Ain't nobody split no Red Sea, but you niggas split a blunt.
Look at me, head.
You say what? Now go ahead, bro. You got out of flow. She did give me an example. See, I listened. That's the point. Because I was a bear witness to that, and her what I call. In remission stage, her recuperation, her 3 surgeries on the catching what they call, it's an earth plague. Here's the book. Open the book up while my brother had a flow. Here, open the book and show. This is the book that she has on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, all over the world. By Jean Dukes.
Mm-hmm. Butter with me if you want to.
Go ahead, bro. You got a flow.
All right. When you say spirituality and reality,
yeah.
I mean, okay, this is not a fact because it's my opinion, but I just give some basis on it though. Like,
go ahead.
Okay, when you say that, when you say spirituality and reality, spirituality is not reality because you couldn't say that it's reality and then say that you have faith in something.
That's my point there.
Your faith in God is not reality.
It's not real. How God look? Right. Tell me how God. That's your description. That ain't. He got woo. Right. Go ahead, bro.
My faith in Allah. My faith in Buddha.
Right. Allah. Yeah. Right.
Any of these people could have. I could have prophesied that any of these people healed me after I was healed. But my faith is what got me to my reality today. But spirituality and reality is not the same thing because you gotta have faith before.
What's up, Corey?
Faith without works is dead.
Right, faith without works, deeds is dead. Nothing to discuss. But again, you cannot. What I'm saying is, biblical time is hard to live in the day. Okay, Sodom and Gomorrah time is going on. You got administration, and I got that episode coming by. Curious, same-sex marriage now. You know that's forbidden in the what do he say? Homosexuality and in the Quran.
But
it speaks to that.
Said love all.
Right. But homosexuality, 2 men is forbidden. No, it says it's in the Bible. 2 men is forbidden. Homosexuality is forbidden.
I don't believe in the Bible.
Now you don't believe, but you just said God healed you from the. So who you believe in?
I said the Bible say Jesus.
And God. Who he speaks of God more than Jesus. He said God is the creator of
That's the Old Testament.
The New Testament said God is the creator of Jesus.
Mark, Jason, Joseph, son, all of them. I have different.
Well, you see what I'm saying? Now it's contradiction going on. That's what I'm saying. Biblical and reality. That's why I don't Bible thump, because it's the #1 great debate.
I don't Bible thump.
But I will tell you, somebody almighty demand. How you know? Go drag your feet on one of them Persian rugs and on good carpet and then touch that person and watch the shock you bring on them. That means it's an energy force of something greater than man.
Go outside and rub your feet in the dirt and then you ground.
Or go check somebody who have any man got on that sun and just walked on it, just shake your booty, was a shaky ass booty ass nigga on the sun. Not one man, not even in the space shuttle yet. They ain't even made metal that could handle that heat. Titanium, nothing can handle that heat yet. We can't even look at it. So what's that telling you? They reality ain't it. I'm 49. Ain't nobody stepped on the sun yet, but they done stepped on the moon. And that was dark when I remember his name, Armstrong, first man landed on the moon. At least that's what the Americans say. So what I'm saying to y'all is recognize the game. The game ain't meant to be told, it's meant to be sold. So what I'm saying to you, I'm not going to sell y'all hope on some shit I'm trying to justify. I'm going to go chapter for chapter, word for word. Adam and Eve, he created night, he created day, he created man, he took the rib, created woman, came there, we kicked them out, and we going to go on chapter. We ain't going to deviate from John's to Luke to chapter. Then that's where it's all justified. And then you just present it where it sounds good. You got people, evangelists and pastors that do that all day.
Right. I was.
So they could Bible thump. And then you got, I recognize this every day in life form. Old women don't do nothing but get a casino their money or the pastor. Their money go to the pastor or the casinos than anything. Or elderly people get their money more to a pastor or the casinos more than anything in life form. And their grandbabies. Nothing to discuss. Go ahead, bro.
I'm about to say it pretty much ain't no. It ain't really a difference of a used car salesman and a pastor.
Nothing to discuss, because they ain't doing nothing but selling you lemons.
They can't tell you.
How they gonna tell you? Okay, why would y'all judge me and y'all can't tell me when I'm gonna die? How you gonna judge me?
Buy that car across the country and it ain't gonna break down.
Right, how you gonna judge me on my atrocities or my perils and tribulations and y'all didn't raise me nothing and y'all can't even tell me when I'm gonna die? Or live, or how I'm gonna live. Y'all can't predict my future. She could give me tarot reading, but you can't tell me when I'm going to die. You can't say this exact day I'm going to die unless the time taker has something to do. So biblical time and your word ain't shit. Only God could judge me if you believe in him. And if you ain't walking me and showing me the money, what the fuck you talking to me for? On some dummy shit? Nigga, you ain't doing nothing but trying to compete. Fuck me and fuck over me. Get the fuck away from me. Bitch ass motherfucker, you dick sucking bitch, you dick Allen, you clout chasing motherfuckers. I gotta keep it 100 because that's how y'all act, not me. I don't do that dick riding that shit. I ain't no 10 up on that. If I come to tell you, I'm gonna feed the table. If I can't, I don't want to be there because you might be eating a hamburger with onions on it. I don't like onions or garlic, so I ain't gonna eat it. I spit it in your motherfucking face. You offer me some shit like that I don't like the taste. That's just how it is. Right. Now go ahead, bro. Grab your flow because I hate to put the demo on the flizzer. I told you don't. Sorry. God.
Shit.
Excuse you. Can you be on live?
That's what
tell them you can't buy no money with a Bible, but you can buy a Bible with money.
Nothing to discuss. Last time I checked too, bro, I told him like this. I could offer you $500 or I could bring that Bible to you. Which one gonna put a smile on your face? Be honest.
Right. So if I find a homeless man and I tell him to eat the word of God, or I tell him to eat this $100 bill, which one he gonna eat first?
Nothing to discuss. I had to put it on the flow with emphasis on every demonstration because I'm more focused than you. You on this type of time. That ain't my satisfaction limit. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I give it to the real. Black Lives Matter. JesseMohaveShow gonna put it on the flizzer. Y'all done forgot about it. It don't mean nothing to y'all. It was just a media presentation. A couple attorneys got over on a silver suit. Because a lot of times the criminal offense or the offense that really took place, a nigga shot down in the hood, it really didn't go down like that. And then niggas shoot up school. He rescued. Can y'all understand my point? George and them wouldn't have let them rush that Capitol Hill. Y'all couldn't have told me George and them, and they took this land from the Indians. But his atrocities, y'all worship that, put him on a dollar bill, make him a general, a president, and then put him on Mount Rushmore. But he didn't slay no black people. He didn't fuck no black man in the ass. He didn't fuck no black woman. He didn't cheat. He didn't do none of that. He didn't preach the word of God, but slay Indians' head, cut their heads off, beheaded them. Y'all don't put that on in none of the U.S. books. Y'all talk about Abraham chopped the cherry tree. What about the head he chopped off for the 13 colonies? Because if it's just 4 colonies, then they expanded 13 colonies, then they expanded all the way to California. Who land they took?
You ain't gonna find that in no history book because it'll deviate from everything that American history was taught.
None to discuss. So y'all just leave that alone and then y'all just worship all this. Like McCain, may he rest in peace. McCain, the first, he ran for president but didn't want Martin Luther King's birthday in the state of Arizona. But if he would have been a president, he'd have went to war because his arm, he was a warmonger. Y'all got to study a man for what they really is, not the script they playing. Them characteristics, fool. I could come up in this bitch and tell y'all I'm Big Meech's nephew. Y'all believe it, it's on you.
Clinton and killed everybody next to him that even thought about even saying something about the Clintons.
What's up, Linda? How you doing? You love it, baby? I love it too, mama. Jada, I bring y'all all realness on how, since y'all, a lot of y'all have been in school with me, grew up with me. When have I ever been on some bullshit or faking fun? I was a foster child, so I'm foster sins. I'm not finna be on this show telling, give y'all no excuses. But all the time, go ahead and present it if you got to read, mama. All the time, a presentation is always first and foremost. You have to be strong-willed mind. A man with no guidance is a wandering man. And a nigga don't know no better, he gonna fall for anything. A sucker. And if you see a sucker, lick the motherfucker. And if you let a puppy lick you, he gonna lick you in the face every time. Because you letting him. That's nasty. But y'all love dogs so much, y'all don't even realize. But y'all taking now shots like dogs, K9 shots. Y'all gotta get, me, I got mine. I still got this same bandana. I took, well, we ain't got to discuss. But I believe in it because I'm, you know, as we get older, we get slower. So I'm fighting for as much as I can to keep, that's why I say biblical time. Abraham didn't have to fight at 49, 50. That was like 13 or 14. They was teenagers at that age. They lived to be 400, 900, 1,000. Niggas here, go fight a nigga with a slingshot like David tried to slay that giant Goliath. It ain't no giants over the tallest man in the Guinness Book of World Record. And the tallest woman. So stop that old mixing it, because your biblical is a spiritual connection you have. Your reality is something you must deal with every day from a reality standpoint. My cousin said, welcome to the real world. That he couldn't have said that more better to me. Welcome to the motherfucking real world. How y'all don't recognize this? So it's a Delta, it's an Army car. This bigger than you. You have no control over that. All you know, the school system is fucked up. Education is slim to none as far as educating your kid. They will resort to violence, TV shit, and all the things that's an easier lure than deal with educating themselves, which ain't that hard. Once you master 2 + 2 and read or find the symbology to your question, and then to present the answer. Y'all don't even want to do that. But whether y'all know it take a life or lifetime to get out the trouble you is just for trying to boom a script. Because a nigga stick you up for an ounce. Niggas sticking niggas up for grams. 1/10 of a gram. Knocking your noodle off if you make the wrong move. These y'all niggas out here like Cambodian blood diamond soldiers with Dracos. Different colors, red, green, and white now. Whole different ball game. And they ain't turning no motherfuckers in. The excitement of it, the rush of it emptying a 33 to 70 round clip on the motherfucker, just what they say, slide or whatever, let's just say I participate in things now because I could coach y'all and say, because the outcome of that, remember I got a life, 18 years. I done a 7, a 5, and a 6. I done a flop. I was sentenced to 5, which I copped out under the Carbs Act. I think that was the carjacker. No, no. The first one I went to was the 4. I had a 2 to 4 for possession, and I was set up because of my name was bigger than my game. Then I got out, but by that time I was so much on the run, and I threw at my sons that got killed. I gave up on life. I was like, I'm gonna give me a cheerleader. You had a presentation or reading you want to put on there? You good?
Yeah, I gotta do.
She's NAHZJIEN presentation. She had a reading. I don't know if it was the vibe of us, but I said go get it together. Then debate it out. But she has a reading that she want to present. She says she's getting it together. I'm gonna try to stay on until you want me to stay on till you do your third-ism?
No, I have
okay.
I have to do somebody else.
Oh, she has a reading that card. I'm letting her do. See how y'all already logged in? That's deep. That's 3 different lies plus her lie. And she has a reading. That's what she was telling me. I'm thinking she wanted to come on the show and read a reading to us. Because I have an open mind to it. I'm not a firm believer in Illuminati, Ouija board, because can't none of y'all tell me when I'm finna die. All y'all tell me y'all gonna kill me, but ain't none of y'all gonna tell me when I'm gonna die. Man, I've been fighting so hard for my life, that's all I do is know how to fight. I don't even know no other way. So when you do come, I'm thinking that's some gay shit. You just showing me love. I'm thinking you gay. Because I've been so molded and set in my ways that this is now. I'm starting to act like my mama, crazy as a box of rocks. I said, oh man, I'm ready to spaz on anything. And then I'm ready to shoot. I'm just talking shit. I had to control my demonic forces, my demon, from within. Because if I let them out, they uncontrollable. And I don't want to suffer. And like I did, like I said, I done it like that, as I said. And then didn't nobody take my yard. Didn't nobody fuck me in the ass. I ain't something nobody did. I fucked over whoever came in on the court or wherever it was. I got kicked off compounds because of my bad behavior. And I was incarcerated, y'all. I've been in the deepest, coldest hole. I've been in death row prison. All I ain't done is been, and if a nigga shot me down, if I didn't make it to Banner Hospital, I've been some places where I said, if a nigga shoot me down here, I'm either going to be in the desert or Banner Hospital. If I was in Flint on the set, if I didn't make it out that night, and there wasn't nobody else on there, because I'll be the first one on the block for the cheese and last one to leave. You guys, the Arabs, hello, Black Jesus, my friend. That's how they greet me. And I kept it 100. Then we all would be still probably suffering. And that's how, because they, federals investigated the whole federal invite. That's what y'all got. Oh, that's wrong. And y'all already got me. Double jeopardy enhancement. That's what the prosecutor and their whole family, because the judge, now his nephew and his cousin and his son, the judge of that city. It's all a trickle effect because the framers set it up like that. DC ain't nothing but a dominant commission. No mafia, no black man. They took the casinos for Bugsy and Meyer in here and all of the commission. They've been exploited. No longer will it be John Gotti, Paula Cusley, Lucky Luciana, so on, Capone. Hoover made sure with them not be a Malcolm X or a King demonstration like that of no sort. Farrakhan stood at a bulletproof podium with a million-man march. And he passed boxes around. And the FO Minds made sure they secured it. Fruit of Islam. No disrespect to nobody. Farrakhan, my uncle, in another way. Because he shows me self-discipline for a black man. Elijah Muhammad, I read The Message of Black Man. That's quote. That's the book every black man need to read. If you're a house nigga, read it, bitch ass nigga. You let them devils curry you. Read it. If you can't read, get Braille. If you can't, listen to a DVD or online. They got apps for it. Message of Black Man by Elijah Muhammad. And then there's the Prophet Muhammad. It's the difference there. The Nation of Islam, forefather, one of the founders of the Nation of Islam, read that book, The Messenger of a Black Man. Now, Malcolm X, Farrakhan, that's after. But read what he was on. The discipline from within his heart was none before you, black man. Not the white boy. Remember, it was susceptibles of the white boy. Devils was not allowed. Remember, Muhammad Ali and then was going to catch and play Muhammad Ali. The transition, all that. Remember, I ain't saying what type of time they on now. Because you got Akis. I done seen Trinidad motherfuckers with coarse black hair. And they whiter than a pale white horse. So don't tell me the type of time one can be on. It's within their meditation, they melon, their skin tone. We crossbreed. George and them started that shit, the framers. When they got them Creole beautiful women, you think you got Creole women, you got that ain't, and then your nature carry over. DNA proof. Sample his, sample yours, since they could go back and get Jesus blood. That's before Christ shit. AD out them too. Researchers still find the dinosaur bones, Egyptian King Tut, what's her name? Nefertiti Queen. You understand? Them was they was layered. It was gold, layered wood, and all the minerals of earth. Rockefeller and them re-rocked that shit and came with coal, mineral, and gas and kerosene. And Henry Ford put it into one way, he put it into your car. So now you got an automobile industry. So everybody up north everybody south fled up north. Now everybody up north fleeing back south because the jobs taking off back that way. But Henry Ford brought it this way with the Henry Ford packing in plants, DuPont. You got to read up on it. Automobile industry changed the whole transition. That's why the Yankees protected that up north, because now you got niggas plow the fields and come work for the army. And it's assembly line because of war, Vietnamese war, different wars. Poppy plants was coming in, cocoa leaves, all that. It was knocking down our daddies and my father is a Generation X. I'm Generation X. Now we got Fox kids, digital era kids. Y'all better, it's a whole new level. And y'all's gonna sit y'all ass still on this sand, and it ain't no benefit. And man, y'all better stop there. Stop right there. Nip it at the bud. Find means of benefit, because if you don't, what is you in it for? What is you breathing air for? If they structured this in a farmer's way, where they took this land, backdoored the queen and king, what type of time you want? How can you respect that mission and not respect your own very own? Make it make sense. The type of time you want, you have to make it make sense. Apply pressure. Handle it. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let it get the best of you. Don't stay in situations that's nothing but negativity. If it's pessimist, it's no fruitfulness. It's no growth. It's no manifestation. In other words, it's one fruit, and then that seed then branch off and spread, meaning that they dropping, and then they flourishing more. You don't need to be a part of that tree. That ain't no family tree. That's a cactus. That bitch gonna poke the shit out you. That's bullshit. That's all I'm trying to tell you. It's got to be means of benefit, especially going into the deuce. However it means of benefit, going into deuce, just make sure it benefits you. Sign symbols for the conscious mind, so use it to your means of benefit. Because armor could knock down one of them if you ain't got your shot, or a delta, or all the above. Because they could, if that ain't working no more, if you this and that, preventing that, you know the motherfucker tear. Whoever on that type of time, they plotting some more. Don't think it's going to stop there. You just got to line up at the door for your K9 shots now. 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 7-1. Don't get 7-1. You might catch, bro. I'm just kidding. It's the type of time we on, y'all. It's bigger than me. I'm just addressing it as I see. I don't know that's facts. It's just my reality. And that's what I'm dealing in. Your spirituality is not my. That's why we's combated. Because she's dealing with things from a spirituality. I'm not dealing with things from spirit. I'm dealing with things from a reality. In other words, you heard that sound? But she looking, you still waiting on that sound. I can make that sound. Don't wait on what's faced without works. Just sit outside and just hold your hands out. See what drop down. Just see what fall in it. Besides rain and snow right now. Ain't no nigga gonna give you shit. Black Lives Matter. You know a motherfucker give you shit. They don't want to do nothing, give you hate. I can't stand when the motherfucker say this is like this is that. So you got the answer. Well, I need to come see what you saying when I'm gonna die. How much money you gonna give me? But y'all always got answers for no means of benefit. You can walk me to the well and turn to turn. But if y'all don't tell me how to approach that pail, I'm going to tip the water over. Because I'm reaching to something I ain't got no business. But if I go into that well on my own type of now and press my luck or in search for hope, I might come out with my wish, because it's a wishing well. All kind of coins. Because y'all misdirected me. But I took the chance, because play at your own risk. I'm a risk taker. I fell at the bottom, and all the coins y'all can. And all I do is got to climb out with them, but it's a heavy load. I know where they at. So leave them buried. I just got to get up out of there. I play that bitch like Batman, or like I'm on what they call 6 block and scale the wall to a nigga in the gun tower, and them ain't rubber bullets no more. Tell me to get your big stupid black ass down. You don't see that? I scale that bitch because it's a benefit. The means of benefit. I'm on the Malcolm X slogan, by all means necessary. Zero tolerance by policy, because I see y'all niggas as being fake. I see y'all thought your hoes as being, y'all ain't no benefit to me. So what I'm gonna approach y'all, why do you even acknowledge y'all by saying hi? But for me say hi under my mask, I would be depleting myself, taking in pandemic air. If I'm in the way, murder me quick. If I ain't on means of benefit, let me deal with it, not on the domestic issue though. And I ain't no misdemeanor ass nigga, I'm a felonious ass nigga, you better check mine. I don't even misdemeanor thinking. That's fickle to me. Fickle mind ass thinking. Fuck, I'm gonna be misdemeanor thinking. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Y'all may not. But I'm gonna let the record reflect. Again. Because I see you routinely say things, it might fine tune even the hardest head listener. You know, my mama used to say I was a hard head maker, so but well, guess what? You can't whoop kids. No, you know you better not whoop. You can't even whoop your own child. They might call a state CSP, Child Protective Service, whatever that is. Be at your door knocking before you could finish the lashing. So cut that out. Thinking the way you whoop them in it's mentally, not physically. It's just versus. That's what King James done to his spirituality. If you didn't write that Bible to say he did the way he said, he was going to cook your motherfucking ass. And if you didn't ride with Muhammad on them crusades while he was jacking them Christianity of caravans, he was going to cook your ass with him and his soldiers. Same way as King David played it out. Rich and poor. That's why they known on a higher echelon. And they're known as prestige. You know George Washington, you put them on a higher echelon. For what achievement? Them was atrocities. And y'all gave them lifetime achievement rewards. They took some shit, disregarded their native country, their land, European, British, Queen and King Henry, who was Queen Elizabeth. I don't know exactly the timing on that. I mean, I know the time, but I don't forgot y'all. I don't forgot most shit now. You know how mind never forget fails to call at that moment. I'm letting the record reflect, trying to use my head for more than a hat rack. But I'm giving y'all shit y'all can research. Tune in to that. And then give y'all big facts in my money bag voice. Check it out for yourselves. See, did they start out with 4 colonies, Virginia, Maryland, and then they branched out to 13. Then they now it's 52 states, 54, 53, 50, somewhere in the 50s. Hawaii, Puerto Rico. Native looking people are Native Americans now. African Americans, European Americans, a nation within a nation. That blind said, Paul Revere said, the British are coming, the British are coming. Well, who was that George and them was busting? That was their kin folks. And then they preached the word of God to you, but fuck you in your ass, hang you, put a noose around your ass, neck, and that's what Amityville, them horror stories come. They would have incest kids. Y'all know y'all white judges and them. Fuck y'all motherfucking children, nieces and nephews. Y'all play with each other. I done been on prison yard with white boys being in the weight pit and just fondle each other all day while he doing squats. 500 pounds on his back. He fondling his booty and shit. Gay ass and shit. And them dick sucking white boys, black boys be with it too. Don't get it twisted. You got niggas darker than me. Be all with that shit. T-hen with it. House nigga acting ass. Colin. I call him Colin Powell ass. Or calling Lisa Rice. Call Lisa Rice. Gap in her teeth. Knocked the dick head off a vein. Dickhead vein. But George Bush and them had her under every command. Secretary of Defense, everything. Attorney, say anything she with a choke of pearls that cost more than y'all have. That shit probably in the, you know how trophies and shit be in y'all's high schools? That pearl she used to rock. Push her tongue between the gap teeth. Janet Reno, all of them. I respect them because they gangster. They pulled it off. And walked away as nothing but historical bitches. Because they done what the framers said do, and they danced to the tune as law-abiding citizens that crossed over and made it. Because Condoleezza Rice got a story where she was rough. I call it making it make sense. She started off whether if it was fucking to the top or using knowledge and just educating herself. However she got there. All the way to she spoke on the microphone more than Nancy Pelosi. And she the House Speaker. Or was. Y'all know I get them mixed up, our congressional leaders, because I'm far from with the type of time. When I know the framers was on this type of time, then they framed it, then y'all put me under the justice system that I read that wasn't so justice. I suffered and experienced it. So why would you think my mind state wouldn't feel it so when I know it's corrupted? Think Pablo and them was executed by punks, fags, American haters, despicable of their green coats and red coats. I mean green coats and red coat foot soldiers, because George and them was foot soldiers of the British. That's their families. They was fucking that country. Paul Revere just warned them, and they came up shooting at her. That's how I know they would not have let nobody rush Capitol Hill. All our senators, Biden in there running, putting masks on. I mean, oxygen tanks, man, ducking down. You got the one nigga that they keep putting out at the forefront like he protecting the White House. They stampeded. They was all in Nancy Pelosi desk. Or whoever the speaker, the Republican speaker, I forgot his name. One of them just passed. Harry Reid or something. I read up on him, but I can't get caught up on him. I'm surprised. Kwame, he gets sentenced, but his mama been a legislative leader. Miss Kwame Kilpatrick, I forgot how you pronounce her name. She's been in the Senate seat or as a Republican House representative for since shit. Coleman Young was in the office as a runner. I think she got over 50, and like the old man, Ronnie Cummings, they marched with King. They was already in office. King had political ties. That's what I understand. How you let them dogs, the white man sicking dogs on you, busting y'all. I gotta look up like the Nation and the Black Panther movement, cause they soldiers. They was ready to ride out just like they what they call military assigned you. They what they call drafted you. If they drafted you, had to commit like Muhammad Ali. Stripped him of his title, stripped him of his stripped him of his. What's up, bro? Stripped him of his livelihood. He didn't come back the same as a boxer. The greatest. I'm giving y'all scenarios just to reflect on. I'm going to end it because I carried on. This is an hour and 30 minutes. I didn't know it was going to go on. This was her Terry Reed NAHZJIEN. It'll be here tomorrow. Prime time, 6 to 10. That's my prime time. Y'all, you know, Devil's Got Dares, Jews, ABC, CBS, and NBC. But my prime time, 6 to 10, because I don't want to be on nobody else's type of time. Especially when it's not a benefit too. No disrespect. But when coming from where I come from, that's livelihood projects. And I'm a real motherfucker. So I gotta end it on that note. Jesse Mohave Show, 810-858. So I can refill and reveal some of the things y'all going through, will go through. I don't know too much. I'm learning every day. I'm even learning from NAHZJIEN. And at the same time, I didn't battle. I had a role I had to play because again, we in a learning process. And she are too, because we are brought up differently, but you see and view things differently. Because if everybody was brought up the same way, we all be chasing our tail, going in circles. If everybody had the same train of thought, we all be on the same type of time, wouldn't we? That's why others. But show me where my belief, and I'm setting my ways, and as strong-minded as I feel and I believe, and as aggressive and as strong as my heart and mind is, it's hard to change it till you show me. And if you don't show me, it's like you don't know me. You're lying to me. You're hypocritical. You on some bullshit. Now I think you have ulterior hidden agenda. You out to get me. So now I build up a defensive wall where now you no longer but a figment of, I'm trying to get rid of you. That's my best alternative before I hurt you or do something with you. If I touch your butt shit, it's on God what he do with you. No disrespect to you. It's a mutual respect. That's what I first present to any person I come into contact. A mutual respect, first and foremost. Now, what level you play yourself, bro, you still on the phone? If my brother was on the phone, you wouldn't even want to approach me from the back. Because I have your nuts, your scrotum sacks, you would be swallowing that shit. Because I've been on the yard, and them niggas wanted to kill me or fuck over me or fuck me. Because they was bitch-ass type niggas. And or whoever was, officers, whoever. They played me on some of just the crimes I committed. I dealt with it, though. I couldn't squat. I couldn't call on nobody. Because wasn't nobody there. They ain't care. Just like my whole life. So last time I checked, how can I respect your opinion when that's all you giving me? That ain't nothing but word of mouth. You know how many people that's like trading war stories with me now. I done forgot that shit. You bringing it back up. I might think that was the one you was the one told me that story back then because you bringing the same shit I heard 300 million times from bitch-ass motherfuckers that didn't have my best interests at heart. I done worked out with niggas didn't want to see me shit or fart. Or bust my intestines but yet they want my arms to come, but my shit done swell up because they got me doing 300 curls like them with 225 on the long bar. Now I'm just kidding. I'll turn my back to his speed up. But however, I did try it on. I'm just giving you scenarios. That wasn't proper etiquette training or nothing. They don't even show you warm up for stretch. It's a process one must go through. Process of elimination. You're gonna decide if you're gonna win or be po. And that's abbreviated for PO, process of elimination. P, process of, O. See, I'm getting word for word, verbatim. Elimination. EILIMINATIHON, nation. Elimination. That's what they working on with you, especially with the Delta Armored Carbon in any other way. What benefit you is to them if you ain't in their seats or running with them or competing? And then those like Ben Carson and them, that's surgeons that run for presidency, they bow down once they do. Because guess what? Clinton bought his what I call endorsement. I'm going to end it on that note because y'all think JesseMohaveShow on some bullshit. But you got the Terror Central Saturdays coming tomorrow. Sundays, y'all know what it is. Look out for them. I'm trying to bring that voice that make the bitches poison more. That is just me talking. But I can bag a word I'm saying that to discuss on JesseMohaveShow. I respect y'all so and respectfully so. Don't think I'm stuck on a high horse or nothing. You see, I gave her the flow to show. This is y'all. Lime Marine Bunny's coming. That's my brother's show. But I'm every part of participant from a standpoint, financial, spiritually, mentally, physically, whatever support I could give, I'm giving it to all of you all. Especially come on my show from the Jadis to whoever else come on the show. To the Rachel Southward, Bruce Moore. What's up, Big B? Jeree T. Everybody that approached the show. Thank you. Coach still in the building. Y'all know how it is. Long as y'all benefiting me, that means I'm searching y'all for means of benefit. I'm like Mike K. Y'all going to the league. I got recruiters already sitting in seats watching y'all. And I'm perfecting and strategizing where y'all are benefiting. Y'all mamas will be crying and y'all daddies be on stage hugging y'all because y'all going to be a first-round draft pick. How I know? I put balls in some of the greatest boys y'all know. I go ask Jody and NAHZJIEN. Man, they ain't even know what that square meant. And I wasn't nothing but a few years older than however I knew what that square meant. However, them niggas might shake the shit out of me. Remember, I'm old and slow, but I done forgot more shit than they know. I already know that. But then some of them might put up numbers. But when it's called say them on, guess who gonna shine? You sit across from me, I'm gonna make you stop by far. That's just the blessing I call it leisure rec, but it's a God-given gift that I was blessed with. So I just call it local talent. Thank you, y'all, on the JesseMohaveShow.